This is the New York Sports Machine on WICR.
What's going on, everyone? Antonio and Tom back with you on a Thursday this week. And Tom, today's a very special day because we got some primetime football here in New York, and that is my New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And there's a big storyline, you know. Rex Ryan, coach of the Jets for 6 years, had some ups and downs, you know, very successful in the beginning. He's making his return. How big of a game do you think this is for the Jets?
Well, Jets needs, you know, this is, as I was going to say, this is a big game going up against Rex Ryan and everything like that. He kind of like, people look at him as like, oh, so, I mean, you know, he's a coach. He did his thing for the first couple of years. The Jets did a good job, but like, people kind of look at him as like the buffoon. They like kind of like laugh him off and everything. But like, I don't know. I feel like the Jets are obviously going to take this game seriously. Like they're doing great. The only team better than them is the Patriots, which is unfortunate. But like, you know, they're going to look at this as another game. They're not going to look at this like, oh, they got a vendetta on Mr. Rex Ryan, who's got what did he do? He put the guy in who punched. Yeah,
he made IK. We'll talk about that. He made IK Enem Kapali the captain for the game. So basically, he's going to go out there for the coin toss. And for those who don't know, he's the one that punched Geno Smith in the face because when he was on the Jets during training camp, the Jets, you know, subsequently released him right away for assaulting their starting quarterback. And we all know what happened.
I heard it was over like $600.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not even gonna get into it.
Geno's denying it. Apparently, he owed him money.
Geno's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But basically, this guy punches the starting quarterback in the face. Geno is now not playing, obviously, because he couldn't play in the preseason.
He had
jaw surgery. Yeah, he had to come in for Fitzpatrick when he hurt his thumb, and that was a disaster. So, I mean, Geno's career as a Jets pretty much over, and Rex is gonna, you know, kind of rub it in the Jets and the fans' faces because
the way I look at Rex right now doing that. He looks like the big like in the old even like the baby, but like in the old '80s movies, like the high school bully that you have to beat.
Exactly.
Like, this is like one of those things. Except like the Jets aren't the underdog team, like the underdog nerd kid who comes back and wins. It's literally just like Rex Ryan's like shoving it in their face, like, oh, look what happened, and then like trying to taunt them. Like
I absolutely agree.
That would be so painful if like they lose, like for the Bills. So like for Rex to have this confidence and this like kind of this attitude, and then they just get like, hopefully, you know, if they get shut down or something.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, I think if the Bills lose this game, I think their season's pretty much over. I mean, they sit at 4-4. The Jets are at 5-3. This is a huge game for the Jets because if they can win this game, it puts them at 6-3. It puts them a full 2 games ahead of Miami and Buffalo.
Right.
You mentioned New England before. Obviously, unfortunately enough for the Jets, they've been you know, in this division for 10, 15 years now.
The Patriots are just the Patriots.
It's almost, you know,
it's frustrating.
The luck of the draw. Yeah, I mean,
it's just frustrating.
You look at some of these other divisions, like even the NFC East with the Giants, the Eagles, the Cowboys. I mean, that division, and it's up for grabs, and all the teams are just sitting hovering around 500.
I'm a Giants fan. That division is just not like
it's not good.
It's not even that good.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, the injuries to Romo and Dez Bryant have been huge.
Yeah,
Dallas has lost 6 in a row now.
I was just talking about this before with my roommates. If Romo was still in, they would probably. I hate to say it as a Giants fan, they'd probably be ahead of us.
Absolutely.
We're too inconsistent. That's what the Giants are. Yeah. Not to even flip this on the Giants. This is the Jets.
No,
right
now,
but like we're too inconsistent.
Yeah, no. I mean, the defense is, you know, very questionable, and they also. I mean, we could talk about the Giants. They have a huge game against the Patriots this weekend. I kind of want to discuss that because I've been talking around campus to some people, and everyone thinks the Patriots win. I think the Giants have a legitimate chance.
You think the Giants are going to win it?
We saw what they did in both Super Bowls. I mean, let's be honest. The Giants have always had the Patriots number.
They got them down. It's like it's funny. It's just so satisfying to go back to, like, you know, go to the Super Bowl like twice with them and win both times.
Beat them twice.
It's
and
beautiful.
One time they were one year they were undefeated. So
yeah,
I mean,
I love it.
This is kind of like deja vu all over again.
I'm saying, like, it would be, you know, I don't want to keep my hopes up like for us to win. I don't want to always have my heart on that side because you never know. You know, I don't want to like build myself up to be disappointed. But like, to spoil another Patriots undefeated season would just be
Dude, that's the one time I can fully root for the Giants is when they're playing the Patriots, because I'll never root for the Patriots. I can't stand them.
I hate the Patriots.
Many reasons why.
I hate the Red Sox. I think I hate the Patriots more right now.
I can't stand the Patriots.
Yeah.
But no, going back to the Giant game, I mean, giving up 52 points to the New Orleans Saints a couple of weeks ago, that's got to scare you, especially when you look at the Patriots' offense, number 1 in the NFL right now. So if the Giants can somehow find a way to put a nice defensive performance together, keep Tom Brady off the field, whether it's by running the ball, forcing turnovers, whatever, I think they have a legit chance. Going back to the Jets, we talked about how big this game is in terms of the Jets kind of getting momentum, getting that 2-game lead above the other teams, because I think that if they are able to win this game, move up to 6-3, I mean, this puts them in a tremendous spot for a wild card.
Oh, they look great. This will put them in a great spot.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And with Nick Mangold finally playing, I mean, let's be honest, the Jets' MVP this season has been Nick Mangold. Without him, the offensive line has been absolutely disgraceful. They haven't been able to run the ball. Chris Ivory has not looked like himself.
That's their problem.
They have to find that balance.
They can't just have a hole in their in
the offensive
something
line.
so important.
Exactly. And when you can't run the ball, what does that do? It puts pressure on Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the arm strength.
He's a veteran. He's doing his thing, but look what happened to him. You never know if he'll get injured.
He's hurt.
You
He
always
doesn't
have to have that
slide.
other option.
Exactly. And not only that, is that he's not that kind of quarterback where you can ask him to throw the ball 40 times a game and try and win you the game with his arm. It's not going to happen. You need a balanced offense with him and Ivory. And I mean, I'm expecting the Bills to come out and play with a lot of intensity. Obviously, they're going to be behind Rex, but I just don't know. The Bills are so reckless. I mean, you see them every game, personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. They're just not a disciplined team, and that's all because of Rex Ryan.
He's going to be a goon. Why? This game is you're going to see a lot of
flags
chippy. Thrown around.
It's going to be chippy. I think
stuff.
it's really going to be chippy.
It's going to be frustrating.
All right, so before we go, give me your prediction for the game. Give me both games, actually. First, we'll go Jets because it's tonight, and then we'll
I think Jets are going to come up with a W on this one. I think so. I feel like they the way they have more of an established kind of goal for this game to win. And Rex Ryan's kind of got this vendetta thing going on. I don't know. He's saying in interviews whatever he's saying, he's keeping his cool, but I feel like he's got this part of him that wants to really win, and he's gonna do something stupid. I feel like there's gonna be some poor decision making possibly on that team, but I don't know. As far as Giants, I hate to predict it. I feel like they would have their number. I hope they win. I absolutely hope so.
I'm picking the Giants too. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the Jets, I agree.
I mean, that's me. I'm biased. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm going to pick the Giants.
On that one.
Yeah.
But no, as far as the Jet game, I mean, Rex Ryan, you said it. He's acting like a buffoon.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Bowles, now the Jets head coach. I mean, he's done a tremendous job this year keeping those guys level-headed. Every game is just another game.
It's funny because Rex Ryan, you always see these like doofy little sport things on the front page when the team would lose and stuff. Todd Bowles, he's got nothing. No one makes fun of him. He's just a standard coach who just does his thing, tries to get his team going. That's what exactly with the Jets. You don't need this big oaf kind of walking around.
Exactly, he's a big oaf.
Yeah.
Todd Bowles is all about the business. Jets get the W tonight. Going to the Giants. I saw the spread, and I just want to pick it straight up without the spread. The spread was 7.5. That's not that big. I mean, the Patriots were 15-point favorites against Washington last week. They barely covered. I think they won by 17. But no, I'm going to go with the Giants. I just have a feeling the Patriots aren't going undefeated this year. I think the Giants will have a legit chance to knock them off this week. If not, hopefully it's the Jets later on this year. But those are your picks. We both agree on these ones. Jets are going to win. Giants are going to win. For Tom Meehan, I'm Antonio Coppola, and we'll be back next week. Have a good one, everybody.
Take care, guys.